after reflecting on that, I thought, well, gosh, yeah, that totally makes sense. Like, I should totally be doing that. It just changed the whole tone of the class and the conversations, and everybody's just seemed much more willing to share and to think and to contribute.
So I guess my question is, if anybody ever looks at this video, is how do I have that high school academic rigor piece if I really don't feel like the students I have are quite ready for it?
We ended up Skyping with an aquatic ecologist from the University of Wisconsin, and it was so powerful and so engaging, and I think it built a really good relationship with the kids, and it helped them see someone who's in a career, you know, that really focuses on the things that we're reading about. So it really kind of concretely contextualized what we're reading about and why we were reading.
I teach kids with autism at Edison, and I was looking forward to using the materials to connect with other teachers of kids with autism in the district, because as a whole we're pretty isolated.
Have probably been the biggest potential item for me.
It helped the students transfer what they were learning, and then they were able to see those learnings afterwards and hear themselves talk about it. My second graders earlier in the year did storytelling finger puppets, and it was using the swivel and the iPad. It was a way for the students to go up in front of this and share about what their finger puppet, what story it was telling, maybe what culture it was representing.
I heard the same thing from teachers, that they were wanting to be able to share instructional strategies. And so what a great way for teachers to begin to do that, if they get into the habit and practice of doing that in their own classrooms. It could be very easy and efficient to be sharing those strategies and practices when we're not in the same room together. A real opportunity for these team leads to help teachers document these instructional practices, so that there's some real something really tangible to have conversations on later on.
Thinking about what lessons are worth recording has been a really big influence on my practice. You know, what kinds of lessons would I want to share with people?
It's really helped with making decisions in real time. And I mean, I'll make the video, and then the next day I've watched it, and I can see what the kids need for the next day, which has been really useful.
Project Camp Opener has given me a lens to be thinking about what could be, what could I create, what could I do.
And I had a meeting, or my mid-year conversation with my principal, just telling her, you know, it's like, I've been doing all these other kind of committees and initiatives for our school this year, but when it was just me in the classroom making up a video so that I knew that my students would be able to learn, that just kind of like, that was it. You know, that was what really gets me going. That's what got me really excited again.
The quality of their work really jumps up when they know that they are being recorded and they are being held accountable for their learning.